This is going to be.
We have to run a 1-minute ad break. Just run an ad. Wait, they're both subs, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, curses. Tactics. Okay, so this next game is called All Creatures Small and Smaller. And play on the great and small. I like it. And from what I know, it's a discovering creatures in the dirt game, but not just any creatures. Adorably drawn creatures.
Wow.
It's kind of Minesweeper meets. I don't know. I can't think of a small creature finding game. But it's like Minesweeper and something else. Yeah, we are going to be checking this out now. Is there a benefit of me downloading it, TheBookSnail, or should I play in browser?
Spacey played on her phone.
So you could play on your phone.
I could.
Ah, yeah, a bug collecting game mixed with Minesweeper. That's so kind of like Animal Crossing, where you collect the different creatures, right?
Yeah.
And the bugs. I like that. Thank you, Sparky. We want you to appreciate the creatures that usually don't get as much love. The ones under the dirt. Correct. Downloaded. Well, we're doing it. 15 hours ago, he's added 6 expansions since submission.
Wow. Period. More lizards. I hope it has more lizards.
Okay, so we have the game. We just need to extract it into the disqualified folder. Okay, so this is SpaceSnail. Chuck it in there. Okie dokie. Let's go.
Hi, Dragonfly.
Is Dragonfly true here?
Is there dragonflies in this game?
Oh, that's a very good question. Well asked as well, Delisha. I'll give you that. Let's get this ordered by this. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Chat, are you ready?
There is one way to find out.
I'm ready. Let's go. Hopefully it opens on the right screen. I got a feeling it's going to open on the wrong screen.
You're going to don't run it.
There we are. Look at this little custom cursor. Oh, I hear music. Nice and quiet. We need it louder. You might need to be quiet to hear the music. It's very peaceful. Do you agree?
Until you go to the actual game and it ends up being a lot more.
Scare with bugs.
See, that could have been a thing. What if it hooked up to your microphone and if you talked, then the animals would be scared? Would normal. They're playing a game, I guess, unless.
Breathing, mouth breathing.
Mouth breathing.
On the mic. Stop people doing that. Take the mic down and we can have an ASMR. No, not for free. It's going to cost you. This one was my favourite. Alrighty, thank you Atlantis, Dragonfly, Partly Atomic, Sparky, Uno, all the people who said they were ready for this. I am ready. Let's get started.
Snail.
You can max size if you want. Excellent. Let's do that. Here we go. Are we ready?
Look at the button feedback.
Look at that. Look at that. Let's go back to the menu.
But there's an up.
There's an arrow up there as well. Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah. It's nice. No, this. Happy with this?
Let's look at the journal.
You want to look at the journal? I got a feeling we don't have much in the journal. The animals of
Piedmont.
Piedmont?
Piedmont.
Piedmont. Piedmont. Piedmont. Piedmont. Recorded sightings 0. Ooh. Oh.
Ah.
There's a snake?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's these. I like that. I like that there's.
I do.
Oh, there's different areas then. Look at that.
Well, yeah, after I said that she could include a different lizard that wasn't in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, that is clearly the author, isn't it?
Yeah.
Developer putting himself in a game. Shame on you.
What would Spacey be? There is a
Dragonfly true. Look, you're famous. Did I say famous then?
Yes.
I meant to say famous. I'm glad you're here for me to check.
I wasn't gonna point it out. Look, the part of Florida I'm not from.
Yeah. Wow.
It's okay.
Way to shame her where she lives. Oh, lots of exciting things. if Rattler was here. Look how many. Look how many different animals there are. There's a lot of depth here. Like, there's a ridiculous amount of depth, if I'm honest with you.
That's what the DLC's...
72 pages of journal. I think this is exciting. Very nice chill game,
Gecko
I think.
only, unless like it hitched a ride on a car or something. You never know.
It's a Jigglypuff being looked at from above. Who's that Pokemon at a 90-degree angle facing down? All right, let's get started.
Instructions!
Oh. All right, instructions. All Creatures Small and Smaller is a game about discovery and learning. You will explore different areas, identify animals, and reveal more info about each creature you find. To unlock more stages, you must become at least a fan. 4 sightings on all animals in the current unlocked stages. I love how that makes you a fan. So if I see a pigeon 4 times, I'm a pigeon fan.
You are.
Okay.
Look at those stickers.
That works. Look at... Oh, these are cool. The aesthetic is really cool.
I like them.
The idea of the journal and the stamps and stuff, I think is pretty cool. You have 2 tools. Magnifying glass uncovers one square you click on. Net uncovers the square you click on, as well as 2 other random nearby squares. Random squares may be already revealed squares or off the board, so use the net wisely. Okay, so what's the negative of using the net all the time, I wonder?
Maybe your arm gets tired of holding stuff.
It could take more energy.
Yes.
Okay, that works. I'm guessing it's the 8 tiles around, like in a grid. Take note of the disturbance bar.
That's what it is.
That's it. There, I'm
If you use it
guessing.
too many times.
I'd like if this was the same colour as that. That would help me tie it. Right? Because at the moment I don't know what these bars are.
Or put text
Actually,
on the
no,
outside.
they're all disturbance bars.
Yes.
This is it, and if it's different states.
Yes.
There we go. I've learned.
Maybe if they put text on the other side that said, this is a disturbance bar.
A little arrow. Yeah. Figure 1. That would
Or
suit the book.
that could have been on that side, and then this text could have been on that side. Take note of the disturbance bar, and then have that.
You're welcome for the feedback you didn't ask for.
Yes.
You're very welcome. Okay. Elisha is a model player, and we love her for checking out the how to play. That's what they mean, because I almost skipped it.
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Okay, once the bio's full, you will need to leave the area so you don't bother the animals in their natural habitat too much. Make your clicks count. The net tool disturbance cost is the same as 2 magnifying glass clicks. Okay, so that's good. You get 1 extra reveal from a net. Powerful tool if luck is on your side.
Wait, what did you just say?
So magnifying is 1 bit of energy.
Yes.
The net is 2 bits of energy, but you get 3 tiles when you do that. You get the one you clicked on and 2 random ones around it.
Yes.
So you could, but if it reveals one you've already done, then you're wasting resources.
Yes.
So use it wisely. Okay.
A resource?
The journal will show you how many of the animals you have identified. The more of each animal you find, the more information you learn about that animal.
Wow!
1 sighting to unlock the name. 4 sightings to become a fan. 7 to be a pro. And 10 sightings to be an expert. Will you be able to become an expert at all the animals?
3 hours.
Good luck.
In 3 hours, you could be an expert of all the animals. I think.
So let's also greet the lovely new people who've come to stream. Grumpy
Hi.
Game Dev. Hi. Hi. This would be a great game for Natalie. I'm not sure if she's had a chance to play it yet. Pally. Hi.
She did.
Oh, she did. She played it on stream, didn't she?
For like 2 hours.
I bet she loved it as well. It's very much up her alley. Krasenstein, how good to see you, good sir. Howdy. All right. Should we get started?
Yes.
You sure there's nothing else? Credits. Let's be a good play. Student. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Can you click on the links? You mean I have to sit here and type it out?
Quick as well, before it stops scrolling. Quick. Okay, we're not going to wait. Thank you.
But what if there's something at the end of
Look,
credits?
we need to play this.
They're like a special cutscene!
There's 16 games. Let's go. Let's go to Piedmont. When I click it, it goes down like a button.
Wow, I'm impressed.
So it's feedback and physical feedback. She is right now thinking this is a winner.
It is. I taught Snail well.
Piedmont, like in Italy.
Okay, use the thing.
Oh, okay, good. So we can take our time.
Right. 16 games, Dan.
Hold on. Oh, now you want to talk about that. Let me just check. The music is lovely in this. I'm wondering if there's a way we could...
Spacey did the music.
Yeah, we'll turn it up for now. I was just concerned that it's gonna...
You can turn it down on OBS.
No, come through the mic is my concern.
Oh.
But it's chill noises. We'll turn it down for the next game. Okay. Do you know what I'm feeling?
My point and click has a cutscene at the end credits which no one ever saw.
Oh, that was in a different game you submitted for a different jam.
See? So I'm not out of line for saying.
But these were credits that weren't you could get on the title screen, right? It's not like a reward for finishing the game.
I don't know.
It's like, okay, imagine a film. You know how they do credits at the start and the end.
Click the button.
They're not going to put a bonus scene at the start.
Click the button.
Pow, I win.
Maybe there was a super secret animal that we've only seen at the end of the credits.
Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm going to go for my net strategy.
Okay. Nice. I like it. Yeah.
I like how this doesn't change when I'm on it. I know it's the one I've selected and this is faded out. Good, clear. Here's my journal, right? Excellent. Settings. This is all so nice and...
Click one.
And strategy. We need to... It goes for anyone around it, so let's go. Okay, we managed to miss every one.
You.
What is that? So if we go here, that could reveal it again. So I'm going to go for here. We weren't lucky.
You're the one making the clicks.
Look, I'm going to find this snail. Isn't that a cute little noise? Like that. All right, we are going to click here. Here. Ay.
How many animals per area?
That was a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, is this another snail?
Wow.
2 snails?
You're not a fan yet, though. You need to find 4.
We do, but we're going to get more than just the name about it now. Hang on, let's check. Does it update live? Uh-oh. I'd like if there was a go back to first page.
Or to the index.
Yes. Like little tabs that you could click on to go to each section.
No, you didn't.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Oh, maybe you did.
Maybe it hasn't updated yet. There it is.
You did.
It's a white-lipped snail.
Where's its lips?
There.
They're not white.
It's the lighting. Okay, we're almost disturbing. Ah!
Oh!
I've seen this as an emote on the Discord.
I like it.
I love it. When I wasn't watching on another stream, but I had the audio up, and I just kept doing that every so often.
Journal entry.
I don't know, Dan. I can fast forward the credits for a movie and see the secret. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
New chairs really rolls around. How am I supposed to get anything done instead of rolling around? You'll get bored of it soon, or maybe you won't, and you found yourself a new life passion. Yeah, it's we. It's a collective effort.
No, I wouldn't have picked those.
Look, when we get married, it becomes our failures, all right, not just mine. My wife dislikes me describing my son. Unless he's done something wrong, in which case he refers to him as your son. It's the same sort of thing, right? All right, yeah. I think that was successful. Would you like a go?
Yes.
You can try the next one.
Yes, and
look again?
Yes. But it said we shouldn't look again.
It's up to you. Did it?
Well, how do we proceed to the next area?
You got to discover enough, I think.
Out.
I'm not going to make any suggestions. This is you. This is Elisha go, everyone.
This is Argo, which is a store.
Argo's also a film with Ben Affleck.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a big one. Whoa.
Oh, I have to do this. Okay, I understand now.
Oh.
Yeah, look at him. It's a little newt. Newt? I think it is. Or a salamander.
Actually,
I think it's a salamander.
You could find out. She's done it. She's done it.
Interesting. Did you say interesting? Interesting.
Charmander. How'd you do that? We are so good at this.
Wait, what?
We.
I was like, wait, how many did you find? I found 3, which makes it 1 more than you.
Yes, congratulations. Okay. We don't want to scare the animals, so let's come back another... Yeah, we go at this point, but then we come back.
Oh.
And then dig up their homes another day. Savage game.
The treasure.
Maybe we'll find some of Bizarro's treasure taken down here. We can hope. We can hope.
Well, guinea pig.
Mohawk the guinea pig. All right. Do you want to look at the journal? See a little bit about him. He was one of those. 90 centimeters. That's like about that long.
Wow.
Oh, that looks... Is that a frog? Is that
two
frogs? There you go. Marbled salamander. It's only about, what was it, 9 centimeters? It's not that big. Oh.
The baby.
Little baby one. The vole. Look at it.
The vole.
Such a cutie. Millimeters. Crikey, that's like 10 centimeters. It's like that. Little boy.
They're tiny.
Alrighty.
Right, let's go to the Pacific Northwest.
I don't know if we can yet, can we?
I don't know.
I think if we go to menu.
Start.
Yeah, become at least a fan on all animals in one region.
Oh.
We gotta just play a lot, alright? So you do the talking when I'm playing and then we'll switch.
Okay.
Alright, keep an eye on chat. Let's go.
Hi, chat. No, it doesn't get bigger, never mind. Snail didn't do the graphics, it was Spacey.
It's a new one.
Ooh. It's a crab.
Oh.
Okay, it's not.
It's not. It's like is that like a hornet? A wasp thing?
It's almost as big as a snake.
Wings are nice.
It's a giant hornet.
Where's the next one going to be up here? Damn it!
Are you trying to troll Spacey?
Ah! Don't stop me! All right, your turn.
My turn.
Your turn. We got to find him 4 times each, right? So just we're keeping on playing. I shall go and achieve a photo of guinea pig for immuring. Yes, drop it on the Discord for sure if you like. I love the descriptions on. Yeah, it's super detailed, isn't it? Which is lovely. Oh, hang on. Wait. You're using the.
What?
You're using the expensive one.
Expensive?
The thing that knocks 3 of them and uses double the amount.
Oh.
Last chance. Oh, just in
See?
time again. All right, you carry on. I got to hear.
Where?
A guinea pig and descriptions of them. All right.
I was already past that.
Oh.
The net could click off screen. Oh, could it? Wow.
So like using it on the edges, it
Oh.
could count over here, or it could hit when you've already dug up. That's why I was saying, oh, watch out because you're clicking.
Go,
on.
go, go! Run, run, run! Ooh, what's that?
Wow.
Wow.
Is that a leaf? Or what are they called?
Left. You're using the most expensive resource heavy.
I'm using this. This is the one that you selected. I gave some feedback initially when I was playing it. It's hard. It's not always the easiest to know which one you've got selected.
Oh yeah.
It's like a button you've clicked would be depressed.
Yeah.
Would be pushed in,
that's
wouldn't it?
true.
But this is faded out, so it kind of does hint that. But you can still make that mistake.
What
I
about
feel.
people who are slightly colorblind? That's something.
How many times does this happen to me? Plant hoppers we found. They did great stuff implementing the graphics. I didn't know the net could click off screen. Indeed, it's a harsh game. If you read the instructions, you would have known, wouldn't you? So you're on net at the moment.
I clicked on that, and I guess it only did this one.
So that it did those 2 again.
So
that's why when you know that, you probably should go to that one. There you go.
Neat. Neat.
You're only halfway through. I wonder if there could be some strategy in like when you find a whole one that it gives you something back, or it makes your next one non-intrusive or something like that.
I do like the new journal entry.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Although
does it go straight to that page as well?
Did it? I don't know. I was gonna say I wish it went just straight to the page, but I guess maybe it did.
It might have done that, which is nice. Good implementation, if so. If only someone brought that up during development streams. Oh, partly. It's insensitive. Don't assume the mental state of a button. No, it was depressed. Being in a state of pressed. Disagree. Ah,
Look
look
at
at the
the
hair. That's why it's called Mohawk. That is ridiculous.
Can you get water and actually give it a mohawk?
Yeah, you should get some styling gem into that, I think. I tried to find an animal named Pally, but all I got was a worm with the scientific name Mescanthian Pally. That's close enough.
I'm a sea slug.
Don't touch that beetle. Wow.
Wow.
4 is the new record. So far, you are the record holder. I've only got 2 ever. Wow.
Wow.
Nice. You got to get very lucky with this now because you haven't got many clicks left. Oh! Wow. Yeah, when he gets older, you can call him Toupee. Okay, let's go.
Try again. Wow, I'm like a pro. Yeah. Neat. Neat.
Oh.
Oh. Interesting. Coolio.
Neat. I need to get one more.
Is there a max 4? Is that what did they say?
No, but you've got 4. I need
Okay.
to. I need to get as cool as you.
I didn't know if there was like a max.
It's probably based on how small they are and how lucky you are.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe there's only a certain amount in each one as well.
You know what this looks like? It looks like a Pikmin?
Yes. I wonder as well, if you click on this, even though it takes 2, you could probably reveal more, so it's worth doing that on your last one. To get 2 extra reveals. Yeah. The
Unless you were
strats.
trying to get one specific and then you didn't get it or something like that.
Alright, look, we're a fan now.
Ooh, but it didn't
No,
go to the page.
Let's go. Let's see which ones we need to become fans of. We're
Like
almost fans of frogs and snakes. Next. Oh, and almost a fan of the salamander. The vole we need 2 of. Beetle we need 2 of.
Ooh.
Fan of the snail. Okay, we're quite close. We're quite close. We can do this. She's got it. She's got it. Oh, you got yourself a cheeky.
Double.
We need the salamander
Oh, I
as
should have
well.
probably done the other thing. Finn.
Okay, this is good. This is good. We're gonna get this. Oh, he's got a doubler. He's gonna play sensibly.
Interesting.
Double fold. Oh, we got the leaf bug thing.
Wow. So species
Here we
of
go.
catify.
Does this mean I can have one more click?
No.
Or is,
I think this is the
that's
last
it.
click.
Okay, we're gonna hope that we get.
Is it gonna get
Oh,
it?
is it gonna be this one though?
It's not.
Yeah, it's gonna be all of that. I got 3 of them. That was close. All right.
So some species of catifly use objects they find, like shells and pebbles, to build a tube-shaped armor around their abdomen. Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
We're a fan of these already now.
And that's all you're gonna find now. Oh, is that a double?
I don't know. I can't get them though. I don't think I can. They're both snakes, right? This is gonna. Oh. Oh. Let's go to the journal. We're a fan. We're a fan. We're a fan. Fan. Oh, it's a snake that I bloody needed as well, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Those frogs are great. Look at their little faces.
Nah.
All right, frogs. All we got left.
Snakes. Snakes.
Snakes is all we got left. I just love the frogs. Some species of caddisfly use objects they find, like shells and
I think we're
pebbles,
gonna find
to
them
build
this
tube. Ah, that's what you said. Yes, very fancy.
Interesting.
Very
Interesting.
fancy. Hello there, Pomo the dog.
We're not gonna find snakes this time.
Oh, Saul is random order without submission.
Oh.
I don't know what you mean, Pomo, good sir.
That you're doing it random order?
Oh yes, there's a tool on itch.io Game Jam where you can just it draws one at random, and if they're in chat, we're playing it.
Neat.
Neat. Yeah, we're not gonna find snakes yet.
Oh, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or can she get it within all the clicks?
But we were mostly looking for snakes, so I wasn't trying to click on them. Although I guess we could have been pros.
I'd like to be a snake pro.
Snake pro. Yeah, but we're not pros yet because we still haven't become a fan.
Find me the snake.
Brian. Maybe the game's gonna start trolling and we're not gonna be able to find the snake.
Wow.
Wow.
Would it be okay for me to answer for Coleslaw if his game gets picked? Coleslaw should be the one asking, I would say. I did get he is in chat, but he's not listening.
No
Because
snakes!
he's at a barbecue thing.
He's camping.
Camping, that's the one, not barbecue. It's been recommended that we play his game when there's a good chunk of people in chat. So we'd like to play it today, probably. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do that, Pomo, without him being here. It doesn't seem like, with respect, I think it should be him who would make that request. We got it.
No, well, no, it's not. We need.
Yeah, we got it. Check the journal. We're a fan.
We're a fan. We're good.
We
Okay,
leave it.
Oh, we can't leave.
Yeah, we can. We just leave him. I like the. Oh, different environment.
Different environment. This is different grass.
It does. I like that there's different things on the floor as well. Oh, he did ask you to do it. Okay. It'd be good if he told me that. That would make it easier, but that's fine. Okay, let's go. We found something. There's a lot. All of these are going to be new things for us, which is exciting.
Woo.
We're going to go for a...
No, I think that
goes
one,
there, yeah. Right here. We only got one there, so it's a bit costly.
Interesting.
Wow.
Wow.
Spacey had a bit of a crying session while drawing this spider.
It looks like cow spider.
Yeah, I think it has a name. A zebra spider, I think it might be.
A what?
Zebra
Oh.
spider. See, I translated it to American then.
Look at it.
Zebra. It's quite cute,
Zebra.
but until you see it moving.
And then it's not cute.
Oh, good question, Bizarro. I feel that would make the game hard to progress in, but...
Maybe you had to buy its favorite kind of snacks. I don't know what that is. It's not a skink.
We're gonna have to find it.
Sort of. Oh, it is an alligator lizard.
Lizard. Not just any lizard. Alright, here. There we go. We got 2 jumping zebra spiders,
Zebra.
1 northern alligator lizard, and 1 cuckoo wasp. Right,
Wow.
get finding them. I got 4 that round. We're back. Is there only crocodile? Partly. How rude.
I found a snail.
Oh, that's a nice snail as well. Look at the shine on the shell.
There's a dragonfly.
Ooh.
A little beetle.
I like how they're rotated as well. Gets me every time.
The whole screen just bah.
Yeah, there should be screen shake when he goes. Meh.
And then your mouse, your controller should shake too.
Your mouse. Haptic mouse feedback. I don't think that's a thing yet.
Sideman snail.
Yeah, so BookSnail sent a reference picture to Spacey, or she had one, and then he sent a video of one, and the video seeing it move is what made Spacey cry. She doesn't like spiders. My go. Alright, speed runs. Just for you,
My
Pomo.
mouse shake brings all the boys and the girls to the yard.
He forgot the yard bit, alright? Look, leave Brainoid alone.
Ooh!
I one-clicked the frog! That
Wow.
was that. There should be an achievement for that.
It's very majestic.
Let's. That's not lucky because I guess, but we got to check that. Wow.
Sometimes it's hard for me to tell like what's the ground and what's like foliage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when you were pointing at that thing, I didn't realize that that was one that you clicked.
It's nice also that it only highlights the ones you haven't gone to. I think that's a
Oh.
nice little feature. All right, let's get lucky. We didn't get lucky. Okay, so we found
American Pika.
Pika, a widow skimmer, northern red-legged frog.
Wow.
I'll have a quick go again. Find the frogs. Okay. We've
I
got
was gonna
4.
laugh if you kept on going and then you didn't actually find like anyone. Ah! Told you.
Maybe if the hand could go red as well.
Your
So
hand's
you-
on fire.
If you lose it, I don't look at the top. I think you've got how many moves is that? 20, 30, 15 moves maybe? Actually, it depends which one you're using.
Neat.
Neat.
His spider movement was too much. Are they mammoth rabbits? They are not mammoth, they're pikas.
Interesting. Neat.
Neat. Interesting.
Is that Spacey voice?
Yes.
Dangerous. You can still do it. Ooh. It's not quite Lady Elizabeth with the voices, is it?
She could have been.
My dear Freggies.
She could have been in there.
Ah, he's on fire.
Wow.
Like your hand.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it would be nice if there was. I can't think what would be a great mechanic, but if there was some mechanic that, if you discovered one, when you choose to do it, would be good. Such as like if there was a bonus for every time you complete one, you can get a streak bonus. So you'd leave them all almost completed, and then you could go like finish, 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 and then it would give you something as a reward, just something to make you think how to play. Ah,
Are you saying this is a mindless clicker?
look. No, because look, there's reading to be had.
You didn't even read any of the journal entries. Our DLC can have an audiobook.
Oh, I just realised, yeah, we haven't gone through all of the extra info. We won't go through them all. Despite being often referred to as a toad, the spadefoot is actually a frog, which differs from the true toads, with their vertical pupils, somewhat smooth skin, and a spade-like projection on the inside of their hind legs, which they use to dig burrows in forested areas with loose soil. I'd like to know about the vole. These holes are primarily nocturnal, living in burrows, and they're rarely seen above ground. They sometimes use the burrow for other mice, moles, and large shrews. That's what we want to do in Bizarrio's game, wasn't it? Use the wormholes. They're threatened by humans in retaliation for economic loss caused by the rodents eating through crops and orchards. Oh, people don't like voles.
So,
Voles. Right, we're not a fan of these. Right, we got to do some spam clicking, all right?
mindless clicking.
Not mindless. Fast clicking. Okay, we got. Ah, that was a.
You have to speak Welsh for 1 minute.
Diolch yn fawr. Uno, na i siarad Cymraeg wrth I ni clicio. Awn ni cario ymlaen. Mae Alicia yn mynd i barhau gyda hyn. Wyt ti'n teimlo bod y gêm ma yn rhoi
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
rhyw fath o antur I chi I ddarganfod yr anifeiliaid?
What?
Oh.
Ww,
Oh.
ww.
Whoa.
Okay, awn ni weld, sa'n siŵr os mae Alicia gyda digon I darganfod. O, mae di gwympo mas o'r gêm.
Are we a fan now?
Da chi yn. Okay, mae'r llyffantod...
These lizards live in the woodlands and riverbanks from central California coast up to British Columbia. As carnivores, they prey on small variety of insects and will also eat small rodents. That's so weird. Small rodents and small lizards if given the chance. In turn, they are hunted by hawks, owls, mammals, and larger reptiles.
Da iawn. Okay, awn ni barhau. Awn ni barhau.
We're off to a good...
Ooh, worthwhile. That was good.
Neat.
Neat.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay, I think we've got a 3 out here. Good job.
The one.
You got it though.
Nice. A jumping spider. So we just need a snail, a frog.
Alright, I got
Board.
this. I got this. I believe. I believe. There's one. That's a worthwhile one. I like that.
I think we already got.
Oh.
Well, you can still become a fan
Hmm.
or a pro.
Okay, so this is the pro strat. Oh no, we're not going to get to do it now.
Wow.
It's fine. We'll go for that. We'll go for that. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Do we need those? We don't, do we?
I mean, if you want to be a pro.
We need to get to the new place. Do we need the wasp thing?
Neat.
Neat. We need that. We need that. We can try. No, we got. We might as well. Might as well.
Might as well.
All right. How are we doing? We are a fan of the peekers now.
So frog.
One more froggo.
That's it. Just a frog.
Do you want to be the last froggo
The
finder?
froggo.
Go.
I don't think I found one. I think you've been the one that found all the frogs. Yeah, found one.
Oh. Wow.
Found it.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Next region.
Oh, continue. Maybe if there was a button that would go back to like the
That
regions.
said that. Yeah.
Region,
Select
yeah.
a region instead.
Florida.
Ooh. Definitely feels different, right?
Is that what the foliage looks like in Florida? Wow.
She started well.
Wow.
Oh, is that a
It's
turtle?
A turtle.
Or a tortoise, I never.
Coitus.
A wasp. Look at the nice shimmer on the wings.
Very nice. Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh,
Wow.
look at. Oh, that's a very pretty little rat. Mouse. What's it?
Rat.
What is it?
A wood rat.
It is a wood rat.
Key Largo wood rat.
You got a butterfly, a bee,
A bee.
and a mud turtle. It was a turtle.
Nice.
All right, let's go. 3, 2. I didn't even get to 1.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, crab boy.
Interesting.
Oh, a snail.
Interesting.
Okay, we got to. This is the gamble.
Interesting.
Oh, I thought it was more than that. It wasn't a gamble after all.
Well,
Okay, I'll take another go.
a turtle.
Oh. Wow.
A butterfly.
We might run out soon.
Salamander.
Another 2 here, right? Oh, there was it. It could have been. Are you okay?
Yeah, look at the face.
Look at his little dirt
My
face.
gosh. It is so cute.
I don't think we can do this unless. No, it's a turtle.
Come on.
Isn't it?
A reef
It's a
gecko.
gecko. Would you look at that?
Gecko. A reef gecko.
I haven't seen any mines yet, says Uno.
Hmm.
A snail.
You
Look
are
at the
right.
goop. Snail goop.
Oh, it does have snail goop.
Ah.
Ooh.
Neat.
More snail goop.
Hmm.
You know what I'd like? If I could just scroll my mouse wheel.
switch between
to
them.
switch between them.
Is that mainly because you're sitting miles away from the keyboard?
Yes.
Close. Have
Crayons.
another.
Snail, you gotta do that to where you could do mouse wheel input.
Hmm.
How happy it makes her.
Look at its face. It's adorable.
Interesting.
There is not mines, unfortunately, Littlewood. I don't think it'd be in the spirit of the game.
Only 2.
Only 2. You're losing your touch.
Mouse wheel would be, ideal. Portal.
Ooh. Oh, you found 3 of them. They're alone now. Nice little rat find.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, this is good. My mouse wheel triggers without input from me. That'd be a nightmare for you.
Oh.
It's all about the developer.
But think about the customers.
This has not gone to plan. Do we risk going here?
Do it.
Oh, we found out there's a rat up there now.
I
So
think
we
the
kind
rat's
of
three.
need that.
Let's do that one.
We could get that one.
Do it.
And then, wait. Oh! It was good or no? It was good, it was good.
Clearly, the answer isn't for you to get a new mouse. I mean, you could.
Oh. I got tricked by that straight wing. I thought he was going into the next lane. We are a fan of the derpy boy. Ooh. That was fine. He's got 4. He's got a. I don't think he could get lucky and get a rat all in one. And he didn't. So we'll go. Yeah, thank you for clarifying that, Spacey, for Littlewood. But the 3 random tiles can be already uncovered tiles or off the board.
Is it off the board for sure?
It can be off the board if you're on the edge.
Um,
You might as well use it again since it's your last click. And you can use it on your last click as a bonus little reveal, which is the exciting part for me.
it's pretty exciting.
Oh.
I'm wondering who did that.
Spacey. Oh, Spacey.
Oh yeah, it did just say code next to
Snail just did code.
snail. Good effort.
What are we
How?
at?
Yeah, we're probably doing alright. We're a fan of the bee. Let's go. Crab, we're a fan of crab. We're
So we need a snail.
snail and a
butterfly.
butterfly. And we're ready to go to the last place. Alright, let's go. Snail and butterfly. Pow. 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 Double
Double
rat.
rat. Is that a snail?
I think the snail goes upwards, doesn't it? Oh, it's a crab.
Boiled!
Oh.
That's a snail, though.
But what about the rat? The rats!
Well, we got the rats.
Oh, we could be pro rats.
Okay, let's be
Natalo
pro
would
rat.
be proud of our pro rat
Oh.
strat.
And let's get lucky. Ah! Alright. So we got the snail. We need the... What's the last one?
Wait, so did Snail do the swoosh?
Was too shy to say that he brought the swish effects to the table.
He wrote?
No, did
You
I say
said right.
Oh, brought. I meant to say apologies. Oh, we needed the...
He wrote the
butterfly.
code to hook up the swoosh. Was that the snail we needed? Is this the snail we're looking for?
Wasp we needed.
Oh.
A butterfly.
Butterfly.
No, it's a butterfly. I should have... Yeah, I think we might be good, though. Next region unlocked. Let's say. Menu. Are we ready? It's a shame we're not reading more about the creatures, but this is already a long session for one game, so I'm trying to just get so we can see all of the content at least, and we'll flick through the journal at the end.
Button click is him too. Is that a pen? It's a pen. I can do it too.
Okay, Texas. The Texas prairies.
Texas! That's
Alright.
where Calcifer lives now.
Maybe Calcifer will be here.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is that? The bat.
Interesting.
It's a
Oh,
bat.
look at his mouth!
Little thing.
Oh, that's a really... I love the face of that.
So Spacey, did you have to draw the grid and then like try to fit animals into the different... What is it? Oh, it's a tree of snails. And then try to
It is a tree of snails.
fit the animals in there. And then you had to calculate... You had to be like, oh, I need it to be able to fit X amount of animals, so it needs to not go any bigger than this. to bend them.
Holy smokes. Oh, it's DJ. Hi, hi.
36
Not
months.
like the
4
fish.
babies already.
4 babies, indeed, without a break. Just pumping them out. I appreciate the support. We're currently playing through Honest Jam number 2 games. We're on our second game. We've played Bizarro's game, and we're now playing Spacey and BookSnail's game. That looks like... Is it like a
Lobster?
a lobstery kind of...
Scorpion.
It's not scorpion because the tail. I did start to say scorpion, and then I realised
the
it has the
coast?
whiskers as well.
Oh.
Ooh, a moth!
He's so fuzzy. Another one of those crustacean.
Okay. Is it just this tile?
It's a platypus.
Oh.
Ooh. Let's have a look what we found.
A flight.
Would tomorrow be better, Cole?
Better.
1 hour per game. You know, right, so we got the caterpillar moth. We got the cave meotis bat.
Meotis.
We have, ooh.
Ooh, that's one of, that's a, it's a lizard. It's a horned lizard. That's an
Spacey's
ant.
favourite ant. She had issues about drawing this. Ooh.
A little,
Oh, I know what this
it's
is.
a field mouse.
It's one of, it's a, is that what they're called?
I don't know.
With big eyes. Okay, cool. Do you want to go?
Crayfish.
I'm going to put a kettle on.
Kettle.
Kettle?
A kettle.
That would be perfect. Awesome. Let me try. I don't know if Cole can hear because I'm typing.
You don't know if Cole can hear because you're typing.
Sorry.
Dan, please.
Okay, carry on. I am a professional talker.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. It's like a bouquet of snails. Meow. Come here. Ooh, bat. Oh, this isn't doing so good.
Wow.
Fancy a spotty? We found an ant. And
Interesting.
crayfish.
Interesting.
And the moth. Sounds great. Hi, Natalo. This one.
Interesting.
Oh, I found the thing. Oh, dang it. It's a kangaroo rat. Dan. It's not listening. Did you thoroughly enjoy this game, Natalo, when you played it? You just spent 2 hours at this rate. How long have you been playing? I don't know. I don't know what time you started stream.
Interesting.
Look at it. It's so cute. Welcome back. I know. Although I've not seen any dormice. Dan's missing out on all these sweet finds. So, how was coding this snail? Did you learn anything new? Oh, oh what?
Oh.
It's okay, we at least found one. You missed out on the kangaroo rat
Kangaroo rat.
and the horned toad.
Is that the one with the big tail? Kangaroo rat.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Nice. another one. Although I keep getting like the same doodads. Played halfway through. It's a long game. You just gotta click faster. Learned a bunch. You put it all into the submit. Oh, I haven't read the submission questions. So. But I imagine coding it to say, like, you need to pick this many squares in a grid with... What is the word that I'm looking for here? Was this, yeah, it is. I thought that was the rat. Within a radius. Nice. I'll have found all of the things by the time you get back, Dan. 3, 3. We get. Look at him!
Oh my gosh, what a handsome boy.
Texas horned lizards feed primarily on harvester ants, but also eat. Wait, is that the ant that she had to draw?
Yes.
It's like, screw these ants, I hope they get eaten.
It's a bit wet underneath, so put it on the paper.
Paper?
Paper. Oh, I mean, I'll pour it in a mo anyway.
And spiders at opportune times. They lie motionless on the ground.
Carry on.
On the ground along harvester ant trails to flick out their tongue and capture them as they travel to and from their colony. They can eat as many as 70 harvester ants per day.
I like this. I like the little prancing pose as well.
It's like a bulldog.
Yeah, like the way like this.
Bulldogs don't prance.
You're right, but they kind of do that when they run.
That's
right?
not prancing.
No, you're right. Prancing is more that, isn't it?
I'm a fan, though.
You are a fan, but you're not a fan of the tent caterpillar moth.
They build tents.
Not with that attitude. Okay, we got some action. Yeah.
There's the ant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they didn't ask me to do any voice acting for this game. I got to do some voice acting where I had to scream into a microphone. That was the voice acting I had to do.
Oh, did you actually do it for
Didn't I tell you
Lump
this?
in the end? You told me you got asked to do it. I don't know if you actually did it.
No, I think when I told you, that's when I said it.
Oh.
It's fine.
Never
Okay.
listen to my stories.
You don't listen to me.
Interesting.
Go on. Good luck. Pow! Ah.
I don't know if I could tell chat the story about the blades.
Well, you'd have to admit to being a bit wrong as well.
No.
That's
I'll
what you
tell it
got.
on my stream whenever I stream.
Yes, do. People.
I'll tell stories about, life in the UK.
Moth, ant, mouse.
And crayfish.
Alright, we got this. We will finish it.
Exactly, Grumpy. Some frog back. Oh, this is true. Yes.
Interesting.
I could have recorded frog noises. Meep, 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 meep. That's what frogs sound like. Meep.
We're going for it. We're going for it.
Tablet game for kids? Yeah!
Yeah, like, realistically, as far as gamification goes, the game element of it is quite simple. And it would get relatively boring fast if there wasn't a lot of, like, rich content to it in terms of visual and the kind of text information and the learning. And that is kind of in it. So, yeah, it's if people are looking for, like, a pure game, they will say, oh, there's not enough to it. I can't really min-max it. There's no strategy. But not all games need to be that way.
No, at the end, they're going to have a trivia night. Or you have to answer which animal does XYZ, or what animal does a horned lizard
Eat.
eat?
Ants and spiders.
What kind of ants?
Forager. Harvester. Big. A big ant.
Your first answer would have been wrong.
Curses. Okay, do we need the ants? We do.
They want the juice. We had meat frogs in our back pond until the area became over to aw.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I was a fool. Dan think kids care about learning. They just want the juice. Smashing tools instead of
And not
eating.
apple juice.
This is true. This is true. Natalo, good to see you as well. And each tablet game. Yeah, thank you, Coleslaw. She's not wrong, Dan. Now apologise. No, but she was. But it's fine. She can
Can I
tell
ask
you.
this? Okay, chat. Question: if you bring, okay, no,
this
no,
is
no.
your story.
We'll use this example. I'm not going to tell the whole story. If you bought yogurt, okay, and you walk out of the store and you realize, oh, actually, I didn't want vanilla. I wanted strawberry yogurt. So then you take it back. What do you think they do with that yogurt?
Oh.
If you were to return it.
If you were to return it, what would they do with that yogurt? Or yogurt?
Yogurt.
Oh.
Toss. Separate toothbrushes from the yogurt. Toss, trash. Can you click and hold a tile and give feedback on it? Waste my time. Wrong way, did you? I thought this question was going to go a different way. With
You hold it.
Woo! Put it back on the shelf. Wait, are you being legitimate? Okay, so they throw it away. Why? Okay, once it leaves the store, you have no idea what happened to that tub of yogurt. Even if you walked out and like all you did was take 2 steps. Thanks, Holtzy, for the sub.
10 months. Oh, look, it's Elysia.
Elysia.
Alicia is here.
Finally, someone noticed Snail's greatest juice. Except we didn't notice it until Snail said something, so I don't know if that counts. Take 2 steps, lick it, and turn around.
Close.
No.
Okay, so some of the answers here about the yogurt. So if they took 2 steps and then came back,
No.
over here they would put it back on the shelf.
No. You have no idea. It's been exposed to the elements as
I'm
soon
just-
as you walk out. Exposed.
I'm just telling you what they would do here.
How do you know?
Because she said, we found out.
She didn't say yogurt.
No, but
She said it depended on the product.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think we're having a discussion, so I'll let you talk. You tell your side of the story.
No, do we tell the whole story where I found out you're a liar?
I told you I was going to lie. And I did lie. Actually, I didn't even have to lie. Did I?
You didn't. You
So I
omitted.
didn't lie.
You omitted
I
that
just said
detail.
enough detail. By the way, we finished it. Anyway, the point, just quickly, about this story. Generally, in the UK and the US, it's different when you return stuff. You can just return anything in the US. Whereas in the UK, it's generally, if it can be resold, or it was not what you expected, it was damaged, or it tastes horrible, like something's wrong with it, then you can take that back. You get your money back. Whereas in the US, you can open it, you can have a bite, and you'll be like, that's nice, but I just want to take it back, and then you could have it back. Or you could buy a book, fill it out, write every page, and then go, do you know what? I didn't find the pages that smooth to write on. I want my money back.
No. Those details, no, you can't. Unless you work at Publix where you eat whole chicken and leave like one bone and say, actually, I didn't like the chicken, and you still can return it, which makes me mad.
I was exaggerating for effect, but yeah, effectively, over here you can't really do that. So in the UK, Elisha thought anything that's returned would not go back on the shelf. But in the UK, quite often they will put stuff back on the shelf if it doesn't come into like health issues, such as meat, if they can't tell how long it's been gone or it's over a certain amount, or any fridge goods, they would not put that back on the shelf if it's been gone more than a certain amount of time, and if the package is damaged in any sense. I'm not saying that's the safest way to do life.
No,
I'm just saying how it works
So basically,
here.
don't ever buy any like refrigerated stuff at stores here in the UK because you never know if it's left the building, and I don't know, exposed to the elements. It could be bad. If it's unopened, you can put it back. If you open the yogurt, you can't return it. Well, I think it depends because, like, I think with the Amazon spreading everywhere, it's become more of a not acceptable. What is the word? Expected? Like people expect to be able to return things the way that you would with Amazon. So yeah. So if you buy razor blades and they don't fit your whatever, you should be able to return it and say it doesn't fit.
Well, one thing just to respond to chat. So Alicia is saying that even if it's unopened, though, that she thinks it's risky because people could tamper with stuff.
Right.
And so they
it could
shouldn't
have
put
sat in
it
the
back.
car.
Yeah, things aren't going off like cold stuff. I agree, but even like a packet of crisps, if it was sealed.
No, they're not going to put a packet of crisps back on the shelf. You could have squished it. And then what? They're going to put a packet of crisps that are potentially damaged back on the shelf, and somebody else is going to... You're going to pick it up, take it home, be excited about your packet of crisps, open it up, and realize half of them are smushed. Okay.
And then I'll take it back.
And then you'll take it back.
These were crushed.
But they are open, so you can't return it.
No, but it's damaged goods. They're not how I expected.
How did...
Damaged goods. I can show them how crushed they are.
Yeah, but then they could have said you did it yourself.
No, but that's different.
Oh!
They don't go into that. They don't go into that. Stores throw out so much food every day that never got sold. They literally don't care enough to keep your return stuff. I can say from experience in UK stores, some at least, that if it's returned in the state it was sold, they will put it back on the shelf.
But yeah, Spacey, that's what I was saying. Is that it doesn't matter. They were going to return it. But yeah, we were having this discussion because he... Did you see what he said? If you buy the wrong razor blades, you're done. Read the package.
Yeah, that's why I said that I wouldn't want to try and return it. Because I bought some
but
wrong razor blades.
But I would have returned... If I bought it and it wasn't the right thing, I would have returned it.
I'd opened it.
Yeah, but then you threw the package away.
Even if I'd opened it and I hadn't returned it.
You threw the package away so you can't return it. But if you kept the package and returned it with your receipt and said that you got the wrong one, they would have been like, okay, because they don't care.
No. That's not what they said, though, when we asked, though, is it?
Okay, but...
She said no.
Because she didn't want you taking advantage of the system. I'm saying, though. If you're not completely happy, it says on the thing, if you are not happy with your purchase for any reason, doesn't matter if it's your fault or not, you can return it. Anyway, or, you know what you could have done? Just ran it over with the car and say, oh, it was damaged. With your logic. Which I told her that. She's like, if it's not damaged, we won't take it back. I'm like, so can I take it right over with the car?
So the reason we're talking about her, I asked the customer services. I actually returned a bulb that was the wrong fixture that I bought, right? And I was like,
which he lied about.
No, I didn't lie. I threatened to lie.
Oh. No. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them about the light bulb now.
No. I bought the wrong light bulb, but the thing with the light bulb packaging is there was no seal on it.
So he opened it up still.
So I opened it, went to put it in, and realised this doesn't fit.
So now it's opened.
Put it back in, but you can't tell it's opened. It's as good as it's resellable. Let's look at it like that rather than opened. Is it in the state it was in when it was bought? No. Yes. It has my fingerprints on it, but other than that.
It's been opened.
Anyway, so I took it back. And Alicia was saying, well, this is no different to the razors because you've opened it. And I said, I won't tell them I've opened it. And she's like, I don't know you. You're a liar. But when she asked, I didn't. I just said, oh, this is the wrong fitting. Can I return it? And they took it.
Okay, you omitted details, though, so that's knowing.
That's not the same.
Yes, it is totally the same. Anyway, this is the kind of conversations we have now living together.
Bound Craig. Right now, someone's really happy with Dan's light bulb. Think about that.
Maybe.
Could have been in a bin. Oh. Maybe they get a lovely little shade effect from my grubby fingerprints on the light bulb, so when it shines, it kind of gives a little bit of a...
They probably sent it back.
I bet they put it on the shelf.
No, I bet they put it in the container where they have to return stuff to the shelf, and it got smushed and broke, and then it went back.
This is such a random hypothetical story.
Anyway,
we're playing games, right? Let's give some feedback on this wonderful game. Let's look at chat as well before. Since we've been talking about this for 5 minutes, it's the least we can do is make sure we haven't missed anything. So I think we've read through most of this stuff. Once you open the blades, I personally agree with once you... The way I was brought up in the UK, this isn't a debate, no holds fire, was basically if it's a mistake, if it's not opened and you've got the receipt, then it can go back. But if you open something, quite often you'd need them to be very nice for it to be returned.
I don't know.
I said it's not a debate. Right. I was just saying what I learned.
I said with a policy that says you can return it if you're not happy.
Just said what I learned when I was younger. I didn't say what the truth is.
It's in the trash. There's an idea.
Yeah, Natla was saying earlier, just take it, return it, it goes to the trash, then you go to the trash and take it.
Smart. That is smart.
Right.
I don't know what this fragment thing
Oh,
is.
a free gun.
What's that?
It's like where you get stuff that's thrown away. So
Oh.
it's not vegan. It's just they're using this. It sounds similar.
Where's that from?
It's just a term. Someone said, "Oh, is this something like they only eat meat if it's thrown away?" Maybe it's from that.
Oh, I thought we were talking about a store.
No. This is from. Well, I'm taking it from a store though. If it's going to be thrown away, I mean from a store.
I'm like, I've never heard of a Freedman store.
A free gun.
Freegan store.
Free gun. It's like vegan but free.
It's like Morgan Freeman.
But Grumpy Game Dev saying, I'm about a step and a half from Freegan. I buy things at the reduced price for quick sale. We were browsing there earlier after seeing all the vultures hover around the man as he puts out them. He's got the trolley with all the stuff that's going to be reduced. He's getting the stickers on him, and there's the old people hovering
Just
around
grabbing
him.
stuff out of his hand, and I'm like, that is so
He has to
rude.
fight him off.
I had to wait until he left before I was like, Dan, it's free. We had to go over there now. And then couldn't get anything because it's all gluten. Light bulbs expired. Run.
With COVID, though, they can't return things back on the shelf. That would be another thing to consider. Thank you, Sparky.
Mormon Freegan.
These are my lived experiences, Alicia. But that's what I tried pretense it, saying, "This is my life. This is not a
Right, but now that was in the past. This is the future, where they now have a return policy that says if you're not happy with this product for any reason, asterisk, except if you made a mistake because you didn't read the packaging."
There's a part of me also, I'd say, with this to add to this conversation, where I feel that it's my fault. It's not theirs. Even though you can, there's a moral side of me where I'm just like, if I've made a mistake, that they shouldn't be losing money and having to throw something away to compensate my lack of care or thought or decision making, you know?
However, your moral also says you can lie about opening up a package of light bulbs.
I can, but I didn't.
But you were willing to. So this makes me question everything about you.
All right, well, so this is our announcement video. We're breaking up. It's been great.
It's like after I've moved here and I'm like stuck here now, then he comes out with all these things that, you know.
All these light bulb stories that just really change. That was the one thing I said, and you're like, I don't know you, and now everything. You just...
No, but there's been other things that have happened. I was just like, what? I don't remember what now.
The
though.
tiniest things. Let's be clear, right?
Yes, but I don't remember what it is. So.
Dan flies his freak flag now that he's caught you.
Like the spider and the fly.
I bet he licked the ball when we put it back. Okay. Well, she found that I make tea. I generally tidy up her mess that she leaves all over the desk and the lounge. This nice clean floor that you see by here. This area was not clean before. There was bags and all sorts everywhere. There was IKEA furniture unbuilt. But don't you worry, the terrible liar Dan tidied it up. No, it wasn't mess. It's just we literally got here and dumped our bags. So I am joking.
Bags.
Anyway.
Did you finish?
Yeah, we did finish.
Oh, okay.
We've completed it.
Nice.
Let's give some feedback on the game and move on to a new game then. Oh, hello. We still got Mohawk. Okay. I am
A liar.
fan of this game and all of its beautifully illustrated inhabitants. The gameplay is rather limited. However,
Sandwich it.
this game is not about the pure gameplay. It's about
The animals you meet along the way.
yeah. Okay. It's about the animals you meet along the way. Really nice. I want to say vibe, but I hate the word. So really nice.
Mood.
Big mood.
Yeah, mood.
Educational.
I'm disappointed though that there is no trivia at the end.
A test.
A test. You get plopped into, I don't know, a game of Jeopardy. Jeopardy? Is that, yeah. A game of Jeopardy, and then you can like pick out things and earn points and answer trivia questions. These facts will be on the quiz. Sodden? What is sodden?
I did over sodden.
Sodden.
Where's that?
Up. Is that like slang? I'm learning all these UK words.
Oh, sodding.
Sodding.
Yeah, so
Sodden?
Sod is a word, like you sod. It's a very,
dirt.
it's a mild, no, it's like
Sod is dirt.
okay, I've never, all I know is the word sod, like you cheeky sod, you would say. It's like a very gentle swear word.
You cheeky dirt.
You cheeky sod. So you'd say sodding, like...
Sod is dirt. Thank you.
That's probably where it comes from. I've never used it for dirt. I've just used it to call someone a sod.
A sod is a drunken person.
Be many things. Anyway, right, post a comment. That was great. Oh, hang on, I wrote that in the wrong bit. Let's write it on the jam page as well. We give everything to say we played this. Save.
Maybe you're so
leave a comment.
drunk, you're like wet dirt.
Could I recommend anyone who's taking part in the jam who's playing anyone else's game, please leave comments. We don't really do a rating system. The ratings is the fact that people play it and they give feedback or just their experiences as well. Thank you to Zobox. We all want to get famous and we're looking forward to being famous.
You guys could just make stuff up in chat and I would totally believe you. Be like, oh, is that it? Okay.
Click
for
facts. That's great. It's BookSnail and Spacey. In fairness, that was a lovely experience though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Like, realistically, if it wasn't made by you guys or it wasn't quite as cute, I probably wouldn't have gone all the way through.
Now I'm being replaced as an artist. Maybe Loft's an artist too. Spacey has now learned what it's like to work with a very casual... Casual's not the right word. That's not what I meant to say.
Wow, she called you casual.
A very relaxed... Relaxed? Oh my gosh. And they're not trying to, like, the scope. Keeping scope small.
Filthy casual. Bye, Pally.
Bye,
nice
Pally.
to see you.